Show me your energy, everybody. Welcome everybody across the globe. This is amazing. So I think I pretty much covered the instructions that need to be mentioned. Don't worry, I will be getting back into this. Please don't call me a broken record, but I hope you will all keep that in mind. That means we are good to get into the actual event. What say, everybody? Yay. Yes, thank you so much. This is exciting.
So, Soumya, I can see all our panelists here. Let me say a quick hello, Duncan, Lisa, Alan, Vicky. So wonderful to see all of you. Gavin.
Hello, lovely to be here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to see you all.
Thank you, Lisa. Alan.
Oh, from Morocco, everyone.
Hi, HOUDA. Good to have you back after many years.
Hi, everyone.
Hi from Malta. It's an honor to be with you. It's almost as good as being in India, but never quite as good as being in India.
Hello, everyone, from Durban in South Africa.
Hi,
hello, how are you? I've been living in India for 2 years and just returned this last year to South Africa. So I missed India a lot, and I can't wait to see who are going to be the finalists this evening.
They're all, and some of them have been trained by you, Duncan, in the previous directors' workshops.
Yeah, I recognize some of the faces. Very exciting. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Soumya, can you take it over?
Yes, thank you, Arpita ma'am. Onward. That's amazing. Okay.
Everybody remember to put your gallery view. Okay, yes, we'll keep reminding you, but after anything is over, any spotlighting is over, go back to gallery view to look at each other.
Great. So welcome, friends, viewers, everyone. Lend me your enthusiastic ears, for it's the grand finale, Shakespeare Slam Season 3. Woohoo! Greetings from Helen O'Grady International, and the warmest welcome and our absolute pleasure and honor to have with us our esteemed judges. Give it up for them, everybody. That's amazing. We're so excited to have with us in our Zoom webinar audience, principals, parents, children, and dear participants, and to our lovely audience, the viewers watching on our Facebook Live. Thank you for tuning into this joyful evening. I'm so happy to have everybody here. I am Soumya Vishnu, your host for this fine evening. The much awaited moment is right here. And what a journey it has been. Shakespeare Slam, the Battle of the Bard, Season 3. A one-of-a-kind event, hundreds of participants, 22 cities, 75 schools and colleges from across the country. Oh yes. Ask me not what Shakespeare Slam is, for I am about to reveal all about it. Just in one sentence, an ingenious event where competing schools, participants, or students across India or throughout the world battle their way to be the best bard. Devised by Helen O'Grady International Drama Academy, the aim of Shakespeare Slam is to make the works of William Shakespeare accessible to all through performance. To read or not to read may be your question, but the answer is simple: not, nay, and in modern slang, Shakespeare is, was, and will always be meant to be acted. In our past seasons of Shakespeare Slam, each participating school performed a version of Shakespearean play. The participants were prepped by attending director's workshop and a cast workshop by theatre experts. And then from casting to direction to performance, and all that encompasses in the middle, it was all handled by the students. Ah, the joys of developing young directors, actors, good actors, decision makers, and the best leaders. My lovely people, that's what theatre does for you. Here's a glimpse of our past seasons of Shakespeare Slam. Woohoo! How amazing was that? Gives you the goosebumps every time I watch it, I tell you. Before I move on, a quick reminder to everybody to switch to your gallery view. Thank you. At Helen O'Grady International, ideas galore. So season 3 was dedicated towards bringing out more of our dearest William Shakespeare. Solo participants performing soliloquies or monologues and monoact. One person, many emotions, myriad thoughts, million facets. That's Shakespeare pretty much in a nutshell for you. It is my honor to give you a brief about Helen O'Grady International. It all started in Perth, Australia in 1979. And this year, we are celebrating 41 years of our origin, since our origin. Yes. Helen O'Grady International, woohoo! Thank you, lovely audience. Helen O'Grady International is a developmental drama program for students of all age groups. This creative program focuses on experiential learning, and with this unique developmental concept, we have become global leaders in speech and drama operational in 40 countries. In India, we are at 16 years old, having launched the program in 2003. Today, we run the program in 70 cities through a network of 70 franchisees across the country. The Indian office also has the license to run the program in Middle East and several South Asian countries. Through this program, we help children to discover their personalities, enhance their potential, overcome limitations, and to develop their communication skills. The sooner they develop the ability to effectively express their emotions, opinions, and thoughts, and learn to verbalize and communicate their ideas spontaneously, the better equipped they are in life. All this derived through a well-structured and scientifically created curriculum. Our well-trained teachers work on motivating students that, yes, they can achieve anything they want. The world is their oyster. This helps in raising the confidence level in students and improves their communication skills. At Helen O'Grady, every child is a star and deserve a chance to shine, and we make that possible. So, onward with Shakespeare Slam. I have to give a quick shout out to all our attendees, participants, teachers, and all the audience that are in the Zoom webinar in the attendees place. You may not be able to see them in this grid, but they are in the attendees, and of course to our Facebook viewers. So that brings us to move on with Shakespeare Slam. Come, hath the time to introduce our panel of eminent judges. Woohoo! Yes. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome Mr. Duncan Rice, a drama educator with immense experience. Duncan was born in South Africa and studied at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London. He was the head of drama at St. John's, Cambridge, and then became one of the largest Helen O'Grady speech and drama academies in Ireland. He returned to South Africa and developed one of the largest academies on the Helen O'Grady network in Cape Town. The academy has over 3,500 students. Currently, as the director for the entire continent of Africa, he now focuses on mentoring and developing principals throughout Africa and India. He has acted in film and theater, but most notably has established himself as a director of many innovative children's production across the world. He is the recipient of a prestigious award from British Franchise Association for his contributions through his academies. He spent a substantial time in India, a country he has special love for. While here, he founded his prestigious competition, Shakespeare Slam, the Battle of the Bard. We have the creator right here, which has taken the world by storm. It is now an international platform being provided to people of all age groups to perform and showcase their talent. And this is the living proof of it. Welcome, Duncan. We are so honored to have you with us today.
Thank you very much, Sumya. I have to add that you're a fantastic actress yourself. And you could hear by this, the way she said Ireland, she certainly knows how to speak in Irish as well. So I'm so pleased to be here. This was for me a dream come true. I always wanted to create some kind of Shakespeare competition for schools. And this has really worked out well. It was a lot of hard work building the concept and putting it together. But now to see how India has taken it and run with it is just absolutely fantastic. And I must admit, some of you were in our productions, I know, around India, some of the competitors today, and the standard of productions were incredible. Some of the winning productions, as I said to you on the prize giving or the final evenings, they were worthy of being put on the West End or on Broadway. They were just phenomenal, the way you work together. And what is more, this is done by the students. So our great aim is to encourage students to become directors, to become actors, to become backstage workers and lights and sound. So this has really changed the way schools do things as far as, and adults as well, as far as Shakespeare goes. So thank you, and thank you for your very kind welcome today. And I'm really excited to see who the finalists are. But, you know, to get this far, you have all done exceptionally well. And in my opinion, you're all winners. So it's in a sense, it's very sad to have some who are going to win a prize, because you should all be getting a prize, in my opinion, because you've done an incredible job. So thank you for participating, and I look forward to hearing the results today.
So aptly put. Thank you, Duncan. We have up next, and it is my honor and pleasure to give a warm welcome to Gavin Pollock. Mr. Gavin Pollock was born in Ireland.
Hello.
has a strong connection with arts and has been an accomplished set and costume designer working with Helen O'Grady for over 15 years. As well as having an extensive banking background, he has also worked throughout United Kingdom in interior design and retail fields. His work has been featured by the BBC, America's HGTV channel, and in several publications. He has been instrumental in making of the Shakespeare Slam and getting it to become such a huge success. The Shakespearean scripts have all had his magical touch and challenging the audience with a fresh approach to Shakespeare. He enjoys seeing the students use immense creativity in their performance. Gavin, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's a wonderful experience, and it's incredible to think that with the difficult year that we've had, that we're actually able to host, where you in India are able to host such an exciting event through the magic of modern technology. And I'm very interested to see how it's all going to, how Shakespeare's work is going to be performed in such a way. I was very fortunate, literally this time last year, to be in Rajasthan as we presented one of our workshops to schools in Jaipur, and it was fantastic. And I'm delighted again that it is still carrying through. So I'm very excited indeed.
Thank you so much, Gavin. That's amazing. I know we are caught in tough times, and really technology has brought us to a point where it feels like we are face to face. It is my joy and pleasure to extend my warm welcome to Lisa SEMPL from Northern Ireland. Lisa started her career being a drama and English teacher in schools and university in Northern Ireland. Her passion for drama and teaching has proved a winning combination, which has facilitated her ability to develop a comprehensive curriculum of her own drama school, Class Act Drama Academy. One of Lisa's favorite things is building links between organizations and working to make children's experience as holistic and comprehensive and fun as possible. In her free time, Lisa writes poetry and is the artistic director for a theatre in her hometown of Bangor, Northern Ireland, where she also acts and directs numerous stage shows throughout the year. Lisa, what a pleasure to have you with us today.
Oh, no, the pleasure is mine. I have to say, having seen some of the performances of these young people, my goodness, I was totally blown away. You guys are outstanding. When we talk about poetry, people tend to say, oh no, I don't like poetry here in Northern Ireland. When we say Shakespeare, people say, oh no, I don't understand Shakespeare. You guys, Shakespeare and poetry are two of the main facets that should go together, and you have brought this to life so well. And I'm just thrilled to be here because I've heard so much about this Shakespeare Slam competition from Arpita and Duncan, and I'm just delighted to be here to see it go ahead and award rightly these wonderful young people.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing your thoughts, and truly the entries were all mind-blowing.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Onward with our next esteemed judge, which I have the honor of inviting and welcoming, Mr. Alan Montanaro.
Hi, everyone. Yep, that is me.
I just have to say on behalf of me and the network, we miss you. Come back to India.
You know, seeing you, Sumya, and Nutan has only succeeded in making me miss India even more than I am already missing it. And I will be back. Let this blinking COVID get sorted and I will be on the first plane.
We'll hold you to that. We'll truly hold you to that. So here's a short introduction about Alan. The Helen O'Grady Academy in Malta is run by Alan Montanaro, who was awarded full accreditation in 2004. He is a well-known personality within local theatre circles, both as an actor and as a writer. His marketing and leadership skills are unmatched, and it is no wonder that he runs the largest and the most successful academy in the whole of Europe. Since 2017, Alan has been an international trainer for the academy with strong links to Europe, Africa, and India. He was awarded the National Directors Award for 2009 and the Franchise of the Year in 2019-20. His empathy, sense of humor, and skills as an actor endear him to children and adults alike all over the world. His love for India and its people bring him back to India very often. Alan, how I wish we could just have that.
On my desk, I keep a little Ganesh for good luck. So thank you for having me. I just want to build on what my esteemed colleagues have said. As Duncan said, everyone's a winner. It's not easy to get up on stage. It's not easy to learn Shakespeare, because what the hell is he talking about? And the fact that you go out on stage and bring his words to life is absolutely amazing. And let it be said that most of the stories, most of the movies that we see today are based more or less on the same Shakespearean recipes of tragedy, comedy, dips. And a lot of his expressions are used in everyday language today. Like there's method in my madness, to wear my heart on my sleeve, to break the ice, to, I can't remember, swagger is another, puking is a Shakespearean word. So he's very much alive thanks to you guys. So do keep it up. And again, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for sharing those. Yes, Shakespeare indeed had coined words, and almost every single thing that we, not every single thing, most of the words and idioms and phrases that we may be using nowadays all derived its origin from the Shakespearean plays. So yes, swagger was actually a word that came long ago. Onward with our next judge that I have the pleasure of inviting, Miss Vicky Stroud. What a pleasure to have you with us, Miss Vicky. Born and brought up in South Africa, Vicky lives in the magical and beautiful city of Port Elizabeth. She studied music from the Nelson Mandela University and taught music at a leading Port Elizabeth school for several years. The experience of teaching music, coupled with extensive stage and production work, made Vicky just the right candidate to run the Helen O'Grady franchise in Port Elizabeth. She then went on to become the regional franchisor for the whole of South Africa. Her love for working with children and helping them to realize their potential makes Vicky a very special educator indeed. Vicky, my joy knows no bounds to have you with us here today.
Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure to be here. I feel very honored to be joining all of you here today. And really, I'm quite a fan of Shakespeare, actually. I didn't grow up in Port Elizabeth, the town that is mentioned in the description you just gave. I grew up in a small town, a few hours drive away from Port Elizabeth, where there was very little theatre opportunity and very little exposure to live performance. So by the time I got to my mid-teens, I had never seen any Shakespeare performed live on a stage. And then I went off to a city about 5-hour drive away from where I grew up with a school tour. We were taken off to see some live Shakespeare. And this was in Cape Town, where Duncan used to live. And I was absolutely captivated. And from that moment, those words that just appeared on black and white on the pages when I was at school suddenly came to life. And seeing and hearing the acting out of Shakespeare really brings the language to life. So I was very grateful for that opportunity. And then fortunately, as the years have gone by, I've had many more opportunities to watch Shakespeare in action and to participate a little bit. I'm very fond of the humor, I'm fond of the tragedy, and I would say my favorite is good old Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Your words have just inspired me to go on a round 2 of reading all of Shakespeare's play. I might just get onto it after this event. Thank you so much, Vicky. Onward, and we have our next judge. It is my pleasure to invite Miss HOUDA Farahi. HOUDA is a certified trainer at the Academy and also trains all the French-speaking trainers throughout the global Helen O'Grady network. She is an engineer by qualification and has followed her passion for theatre to lead her into this exciting world of developing children through the innovative medium of drama. Corporate training is another area of her expertise, and the special course devised by her uses drama to achieve developmental objectives for adults too. As she so aptly puts, HOUDA is living her passion and doing a very good job at it. HOUDA, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Sumya. I'm very honored. I'm delighted to be here with you. And I'm so happy to see you all. And as Alan said, I will be in the first plane with him, you know, to go to India, as I miss you so much. I would like to say congratulations to all the participants on reaching this final stage. You are all stars. Each one of you is a star, and I admire you, and really congratulations for being here. Really stand up for you. Thank you so much, Sumya.
Thank you, HOUDA. Truly, they are all stars in our eyes. And I have the pleasure of going on to introduce our next wonderful person, Arpita Mittal, CEO, India, and Director, Africa. It is my honor to invite you, Arpita ma'am. Arpita has been in education in the education field for the last 35 years, starting her career as a lecturer of English, first in the state of Madhya Pradesh and then in Mumbai. She has also worked in the diplomatic offices of India, Canadian Corporation Office, and the Swedish Embassy, developing language learning modules. She was lucky to get a chance of combining her skills of language teaching and love for children and for children's stories in her work with the Walt Disney Office and through her work with the Shepperton Studios, London. Her passion for innovative learning platforms bore fruit when she launched the Helen O'Grady International's India branch. She leads the network in India and is also one of the directors of the Africa branch. Arpita ma'am, we are so happy to have you with us.
Thank you, Soumya. Thank you for your kind words. I need to thank all the panelists here who have said such heartwarming, wonderful, kind words. I know how much of effort has gone in developing the Shakespeare slam. Duncan, Gavin, relentlessly they have worked on it. And Alan has been just the best support that anyone can ask for. Lisa, Vicky, HOUDA, it's such a pleasure to have you here. The children have been fantastic right from the word go. The first year when we had the Shakespeare slam, we were blown away. I remember as judges, I have seen Duncan crying while he has been watching children perform. The teams have come together so beautifully. They have gone out of their way to memorize their lines. In fact, I remember very few instances of any child forgetting his lines. Can you imagine with Shakespearean, very substantial plays like Hamlet, Othello, Macbeth, of course, has been one of the most popular ones that students have chosen. and they have done superb justice to it. So this year we decided pandemic is not going to put us down. Shakespeare Slam has to be carried forward. And look, all students and adults from across the country have sent their submissions, hundreds of submissions, and it's been a pleasure to watch each and every one. Thank you, Soumya. I'm just so speechless with emotion and gratitude. And all the children here are winners beyond compare. They just have to compete with themselves. The kind of skill and talent and potential that they have, they are just going to go from here to actually the highest pinnacles of success. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Apurva. Brilliant. That was just amazing. So I would give a quick reminder to everybody to switch to gallery view so that you're able to see all of us in two grids. But here we are again. We're absolutely thrilled and so very honored to have with us joining in our finale webinar, principals and teachers of many esteemed institutions. Let us have a round of applause as I extend my warm welcome to them. And there are just so many of them from across the country who have joined us. So give some exercise to your hands and palms. And to invite some of us who have joined with us here. Ms. Nutan Iyer, Principal, Diamond Jubilee High School, Mumbai. This was the school that won the champion in season 2 Shakespeare Slam. Oh yes, I do hope you are giving exercise to your hands. Miss Meenakshi Mehta, Gyananand School for Girls, Dehradun, Principal. Ms. Deepa Nandecha, Principal, Saraswati Vishwavidyalaya National School. Mr. Gokul Mahajan, Podar International School, Jalgaon. Mrs. Devgan, the Dunes Girls, Principal of the Dune Girls. Ms. Jyoti Gala, Member of the Management, Podar Education Network. Ms. Anita Kumaresa Pillai, Vice Principal, Mahatma Montessori School. Ms. Shubha Manikandan, Principal, Mahatma CBSE. And I must mention that this is the school which has the nomination of our youngest participant here in the Shakespeare Slam. And he was only 8 years old and did a mono act segment, which is absolutely amazing. And as he rightly mentioned in the red carpet, not necessarily he understood all the words, but it was a pleasure to perform Shakespeare. Miss Shubha Manikandan. I'm sorry, am I audible? Yes. You have one of the youngest participants here in the Shakespeare Slam, nominated in the junior category for mono act. Do share with us, ma'am. Arpita ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, Soumya, I can hear you. I cannot hear ma'am.
Yes, I am not able to hear either.
So we will come back to ma'am because she expressed that she would like to say a few words. We'll come back to her when her line is better.
Okay.
So thank you for the wonderful.
Yeah, we'll come back to Ms. Shubha probably a little later, and the network seemed to have acted up right at that moment. I tell you, sometimes it just so happens. Great. So this is absolutely a pleasure. It's thrilling to have all of our principals and teachers who have joined us and who are tuning in from the Facebook Live. We are so happy that you took out some time to watch our wonderful awards ceremony. So quick reminder again. As you are in your gallery view mode, it is my pleasure. Well, it is all about them today. So let's have a round of applause for our nominees, I say. I do extend my warm welcome to their family members. I tell you, oh, the excitement, it just can't be contained. I don't know about them, but I have slept not one wink. I haven't. Season 3 was all about celebrating Shakespeare's soliloquies and monologues and excerpts from the Shakespearean plays in the form of mono act. Participants had a prep start with workshops arranged for the 2 broad categories in this competition. And our esteemed panel of judges have had the very tough task of sifting through the numerous video entries that we had received. These varied from Julius Caesar, Romeo Juliet, Merchant of Venice, Macbeth, As You Like It, Hamlet, to Richard III, King Lear, Two Gentlemen of Verona, and Taming of the Shrew and Othello. Just so many. But at HOG, we strive to keep Shakespeare alive. So one such brilliant effort was bringing Shakespeare's The Tempest in pantomime, an in-house production by Helen O'Grady, India, that traveled through the length and breadth of the country and was received very, very well indeed. Here's a short glimpse of it, but before we go into the glimpse, let me share a bit more about Tempest, shall I? Tempest, the pantomime, is the love of labor of Helen O'Grady International India team. It was a commercial production on a mega scale with a unique presentation, but all in mime. I mean, can you imagine Shakespeare's play without words? That's exactly what we did with more than 50 shows that has traveled through the length and breadth of the country. We have our cast members here too, who will be sharing their experience a bit later. And also the team behind the scenes, they had put in amazing hard work and such commitment to bring this to life. Over 40,000 students have watched the show and experienced the magic of live theater through this wonderful rendition. Now we are ready to take a quick glimpse of the Tempest pantomime.
Everyone would like to see acting, but when it comes without dialogue and the story is narrated, it is really wonderful.
Everybody asks me, why Tempest? Why did you choose Tempest out of so many other stories of Shakespeare? On the stage, I wanted lots of mesmerizing characters. Ariel, the spirit of the air, Caliban, the underground creature, Sycorax, the witch, Prospero, the duke who was more interested in magic than his kingdom, the king who was easily influenced, the beautiful enchanting daughter of Prospero, Miranda, Ferdinand, king's son, so many characters.
It was really a beautiful performance and a very well spent afternoon.
The show was amazing. We thoroughly enjoyed the performances of Prospero and Miranda and Ariel and everyone else. Thank you, Helen O'Grady, for staging it for us.
raised on Tempest, so this was much more like a help, and it was so entertaining. Especially the characters will actually get interrupted, you will go to learn.
Does deserve another round of applause, and every single time we watch it, it is the most amazing feeling. I must share that. Thank you so much. I am so happy to share with you that we have two of our Tempest stars here with us joining in the webinar, and they would love to share what was their experience like. So I call on to Kaustubh. So amazing to have you with us today, Kaustubh.
Hello. How are you guys? What's up?
Doing great. Please do share with us, what was it like being one of those characters and the multiple shows that went on? Do share with us.
I will say one thing. It is one of the most memorable experiences that I've had. It's always fun working with Helen O'Grady, with Nutan ma'am, Arpita ma'am. It's like we don't go there to work, we go there to have fun. It's like picnic, and you get to work and you get paid for that, and you also have fun there. So it's just wonderful.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Kaustubh. And yes, indeed, in Helen O'Grady, it is like a picnic every single day. Every single day is filled up with so much creativity. Thank you for being with us here today. And you must share with us what was the character that you played in the Tempest the Pantomime.
So I was playing Caliban, and he's half human, half animal, and he lives on the island, and he's from the earth. And it was amazing to play that character. And my brief for that character was he was half human and half animal, and I had no idea how to play that. Either you are a human or an animal, so I had to find that middle ground. And thanks to Nutan ma'am and Arpita ma'am, they were there throughout to guide me, and it was easy later on with their guidance, and it was fun.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Kaustubh. I call on to our next Tempest crew member who is with us here today, Prateek. Please do, Prateek, are you here?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can, but I can't see you. Oh, okay. There you are.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Prateek. So do share with us, what was this experience like for you?
Okay, firstly, I would like to say hi to everyone, and I'm so glad to be a part of this evening with you all. I want to thank Arpita ma'am, Nutan ma'am, and everyone at Helen O'Grady for inviting me over. And to talk about Tempest, every time that I perform Tempest, it is always a creatively dynamic and a gratifying experience. And because it's done in mime as an artist, it's even more challenging and fun. And the character that I played, Prince Ferdinand, is something that I immensely love portraying, because I get to dance, I get to act, and those are the two things that I love a lot. A lot of work went into making the character, because if you don't have words, the most important tools that you have are your face and your body. So the body language becomes extremely important when you're doing mime, and so does the facial expressions. So getting the body language right, maintaining the princely traits of the character, as well as getting the nuances and small gestures, which are even more important, because that is how the viewer then understands, because you have no words that you can speak to convey. So that is something that was challenging a lot, but I'm so glad that it comes across so well with the beautiful backdrop, the amazing music, and of course, the vast cast that you can't just, it's just amazing. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Prateek, for sharing that. It was I would now like to know from our Facebook viewers, which is your favorite Shakespeare play? And there is a vast, number of plays to choose from, nearly 37 or so plays and over 150 sonnets. But among these, which is your favorite? Share it down in the comments below. We would really love to know which one is the popular choice. That's specifically only for our Facebook viewers. Great. So what next, you may ask? Nail biting wait is finally over. Make some noise because it's time for me to call out the names of the nominees. Oh, yes. Brilliant. I hope you're ready. I hope your nerves are in place. I hope your eyes are glued to the screen and your ears are wide open. Here we go. The nominees for the Mono Act Junior category: Aryan Srivastava, Pune. Keep your claps going, Aryan Srivastava. We need to hear from you, remember? Make some noise so that you pop up on the screen. All right. The next nominee, Joanna Varghese. Let's hear it from you, Joanna Varghese. Brilliant. Leisha Khera, Pune. Let's hear it from Leisha.
Yay, thank you.
Harikrish Somu from Chennai.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Joanna Varghese, let's hear it from you. I humbly request the others to stay on mute, and if you're watching the live streaming side by side, it's going to interfere with our audio. So I humbly request you to be on mute unless I call out your name. Thank you so much. The next nominee in the Mono Act Junior category, Anuja Rajesh, Pune. Make some
Yay!
And the next nominee in the Mono Act Junior category, Vishakan R. Coimbatore. Make some noise, Vishakan. Let's hear you.
Yay!
That's amazing. Great, so that is our nominees for this category. I call upon Gavin to announce the winners in the junior category Mono Act. Gavin, let's have you with us.
It's very exciting, and I'm delighted to say that the second runner-up is Harikrish Somu.
Harikrish Somu, Midsummer Night's Dream is the second runner-up.
Well done.
A big round of applause. And here is Nutan ma'am with your achievement certificate, which will be united with you shortly. Spotlight. We will, oh, there you go. Brilliant.
Now, in the very likeliness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I pop, and on her withered dwelleth worthy ale. Oh, sometimes the wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometimes 3 foot stool mistaken I, and then slip I from her bum, and down topples she. Take it, cried, and falls into a cough. The whole choir hold their hips and laugh.
A big round of applause for Harikrish Somu. Let's move on to our first runner-up, Gavin.
Okay, I'm delighted to say our first runner-up is Vishakan R.
Vishakan R.
Well done.
Performed Merchant of Venice, and here is the glimpse of the video. Ready?
hide my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nations, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated my enemies, and what's his reason? I am a Jew.
Brilliant. And here is Nutan ma'am with Vishakan's achievement certificate. It will be united with you very soon. Big round of applause for Vishakan. Okay, so it is time to announce the champion in the Mono Act Junior category. I call upon Duncan. Duncan is going to announce the champion, and we are ready to hear it. I am too.
So we're all waiting excitedly, but can I just say, wow, Vishakan, 8 years old, and the amazing use of the camera as well, not just doing it in one plane, he's moving forward into the camera to make it look more interesting. Very, very good work to both the participants and Hari Krish as well. Well done. And can we say all the people in this round, well done. So now, if you don't win today, as we said before, you all are in our hearts because you've all got this far. So keep working on your Shakespeare, keep coming to the next one, and surely you're going to win one day. So the winner of the Mono Act is from Royal World School, Anuja Rajesh. Woo! Sorry you had to wait so long for that. Yay!
Yes!
Oh, she can't contain her excitement.
Oh, well done, Anuja. That was fantastic, and we're going to watch you performing now, I hope.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
We're so happy for you too, and well done.
Anuja, I would request you to have your live streaming on a lower volume. It is interfering with what you are speaking. And I request your certificate and trophy right here on our screen.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
When the holy barley's done, when the battle's lost and won.
How amazingly brilliant was that? A big round of applause for our champion. So that was one down. Let's go on to the next. The nominees for the Mono Act category, Youth. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Still holding on to your chairs, I hope, and grounded? Okay, here are the nominees. Priyansh Sata, Mumbai. Make some noise, Priyansh.
Thank you so much for this. I'm really happy to be here. That's all. Thank you.
Great. Devaki Nair.
Hi, I'm really happy to be here.
Joshua Peter.
Hello, everyone.
Brilliant. And Krish Mota.
Hey, thank you.
And Pranay Balla Pune.
Or drum, Macbeth.com.
And I am so happy to call upon Lisa to announce the winners.
I am thrilled to tell you guys, I watched some of your work. Amazing. Here we go. So the second runner-up, it's a tie. One of those second runners-up, I should say, I suppose, is Priyansh Sata.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you. Well done. Amazing.
We are having the video of our second runner-up, Priyansh. All right, while the video is probably getting ready, Miss Lisa, why don't we have the tie the other? Oh, there it is.
That's fish, big daughter. My thighs were dead. They in her head. Brightness of the cheek. Shame those stars as daylight does the land. See how she laid her cheek upon her hand? Oh.
I know, we are waiting for the other person tied in this spot. So let's give that away.
Absolutely. So the other second runner-up is Pranay Bala.
Thank you.
I loved your Shakespeare drum. Amazing.
Thank you.
Bravo, sir.
Thank you very much.
And here is the video of Pranay from Macbeth.
Hail to thee, Dane of Glamis. Oh, hail to thee, Dane of Cloud. Oh, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Brilliant, wasn't it? Amazing,
Wow.
Amazing. And I am having the best time, and I'm sure all our viewers and our audience here is having the best time watching these small snippets and glimpses from the video. So we are going on to our first runner-up.
Yes, first runner-up. Woohoo! Okay, so the first runner-up, you guys, I can see people biting their nails. It is Krish Rohit Mota. Woohoo!
Hey,
Well done,
thank you so much.
Krish.
Thank you for finding me worth enough.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Amazing.
Krish,
Yes.
you need to speak so that your image pops up on our live streaming.
Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you for finding me worth enough.
Great, superb. And here is
all the other winners.
Here is Krish's video. He performed Othello.
How am I then the villain? To counsel Cassio to the Spaniel course. For why this honest fool plies his demolateral base for Jew and she for him strongly to the more. Pestilent inquisitor. The shade repays him for her body's lust. Not of her own goodness, I shall make the net that shall enmesh them all.
Amazing. Spoken to me. I felt like I was the one that I'm being addressed. That was.
Thank you.
And we are up for the champion right now in the Mono Act Youth category. Are we ready? Let's go.
Here we go, guys. Drum roll, please. And the winner of this category is Joshua Peter.
Yay! Yeah.
Congratulations, Joshua. That is amazing. And let's have his video. He performed The Two Gentlemen of Verona.
To wring your hands and all our house in great perplexity, and yet not as cruel-hearted care shed one tear. He's a stone, where he pebbles stone, and there's no more pity in him then.
A big round of applause to all our winners, and I must share the trophy and the achievement certificate. Nutan ma'am, it will be reunited with you very, very soon. I need to see the trophy and the certificate. Oh, let's get on with the nominees. Maybe we'll come back to it a little later. But my heartiest congratulations and thank you, Miss Lisa, for giving away all our winners. If you haven't been giving your hands some exercise, please make sure that you are encouraging all our participants here. Very, very important. That goes for the Facebook viewers too. Okay, so here are the nominees for Soliloquy Monologue Junior category. I hope you are ready. Here goes. So when I call out your name, you have to keep in mind so that I can hear you and that little green light comes highlighted on your video and you will be seen on the live streaming. Anish Subramaniam from Pune.
Yes, thank you.
Once again, Anish.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Brilliant. Who is our next? Daniel Robello from Margao.
Good evening.
Congrats. Going on to the next nominee, Shubham Sharma from Pune. I hope you are all giving your claps and appreciation. It's very, very important for all our participants. The next
Thank you.
Cherisha Kumar, Pune.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Brilliant. And one more in this category, Sharanya Raj Mohan.
Thank you.
Great. How truly wonderful. I'm having butterflies in my stomach, I tell you. So to announce the winners, I call upon Vicky. Thank you, Vicky.
Here I am. I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Well done, everybody. It is absolutely amazing what all of you have accomplished. And I really feel very privileged to be part of this wonderful, wonderful event. So without further ado, we don't want to keep you biting your nails for too long. I can announce the second runner-up is Anish Subramaniam. Give us a shout, Anish.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Well done.
Big round of applause for Anish Subramaniam. He performed. And here is the video for you.
I have another bad match. A bankrupt, a prodigal who dares show his head under the altar. A beggar who was so slump upon the mount. Let him look at his bonds. Was wont to call me a usurer? Let him look at his bonds. He was wont to lend money to a Christian courtesy. Let him look to his bond. To pay his fish with all. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He had.
Brilliant. A big round of applause for him.
Wonderful. Can I continue with the announcement for our first runner-up? And that award goes to Daniel Mark Rebello.
Thank you.
There he is.
Thank you.
So here's Daniel Rebello performing Macbeth.
Whilst I tread, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold that gives. I go, and it is done. The bearing wants me. Here in Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
Superb. How brilliant was that?
Thank
Absolutely
you.
fantastic. Well done. Well done. It's amazing to me how comfortable all of you are on your cameras and your phones. I know how awkward it can be acting for a camera or phone. I think you've done magnificent jobs. And moving on to the announcement for the champion for this category. Are we all ready to hear who our champion is? Our winner is Shubham Sharma. Give us a shout, Shubham.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Congratulations, Shubham. He performed Hamlet, and here it is for you.
Bodkin, who would father's beer, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but the dread of something after death that puzzles the will. The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly others that we not know of.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Shubham did his Hamlet.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Fabulous. And how old are you, Shubham?
Ma'am, I'm 11.
Okay. So to do the soliloquy, to be or not to be, my God, wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am, very much.
Incredible, yeah. Fantastic, fantastic young man. He'll be in your Tempest soon.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Our lovely audience has been the most encouraging, I must say. I have been keeping my eyes on the expressions and their claps, and you are truly the best audience. So along with congratulations to our champions, I give you the congratulations to the audience too. Let's move on. That was one more down. We are going on to the next. The nominees for Soliloquy Monologue Youth category. I hope you are all ready. Eyes on the screen, ears wide open. Hope hands are all nice and done and not really sweaty. Let's go. Aliza Robello, our first nominee. A big round of applause for her. Shout out.
Good evening, everybody.
Brilliant. The next nominee is Saraya Lobo. Saraya Lobo from Mumbai. Shout out for me.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant. The next person is in the Soliloquy Monologue Youth category is Priyansh Sata from Mumbai.
Thanks again. Thanks again. It means a lot to be here.
And moving on, Mokshika Upadhyay, Dehradun.
Thank you. Hi.
Brilliant. Keep your hands and claps going, everybody, as I call out the next person, Hiya Gandhi.
Hey, hello everyone. Good evening.
Pranay Balla Pune.
Double, double, toil and trouble. I'm back.
Great. Naisha Trivedi.
Hello everyone, thank you.
Reva Sable Pune.
Hi, thank you.
And the very last one right now on the nominees list, Devina Gupta, Indore. A big round of applause to all our nominees. Devina, we didn't hear you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Okay. Yep. That music really brings on the best. And I am very, very pleased to call upon our very own Alan to announce the winners.
Hi again, everyone. I am so impressed. I'm sitting here with goose flesh. What you are doing, I can't stress how impressive and how advanced it is. What is impressing me most, besides your vocal variations, is the use of the pause. And in Shakespeare, it's so necessary for our brains to actually sort out what he's saying. And you're doing a beautiful, beautiful job. Unfortunately, there are winners and award winners. So we're just going to talk about the award winners. From the King's School for Macbeth, it's Aliza Marie Rebello as the second runner-up. Well done.
Yay! For Aliza Rebello, and here is her video, Macbeth. The second runner-up, Aliza, and we would love to see her video performing the Macbeth.
That you marvel with starting. Yes, the smell of headstead. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little land. Oh. Wash your hands. Put on a nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out on his grave.
Oh, congratulations. That was just amazing. And we are moving on to our first runner-up.
Yes, and it's wonderful. A quick word about Aliza. The speech she gave, and I said Shakespeare is so relevant today, especially that scene for washing our hands in the time of COVID. We all have to wash our hands. So, yeah, the first runner-up is also a scene from Macbeth, from, I love the name of the school, Billabong High International School. It's Saraya Lobo.
A big round of applause for Saraya Lobo. Thank you so much. Shout out, Saraya. Brilliant. And here is her video. She performed Macbeth.
Dost thou feel the creeping guilt and shame? Macbeth cannot permit himself to look me in the eyes. Avoid me now, thou dost. Hath I become unworthy of your gaze? Thou worship thy disgusting witches. The witches planted evil in thy head.
I just became, for a millisecond, speechless there. That did bring the eerie out, didn't it, Alan?
Yes, it did. And again, I mean, finding a winner is really difficult, but we do have a winner. And it's from the Bishop's Co-ed School in Undri, Pune. Merchant of Venice. Again, Pranay Bala. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Two is the charm, I guess.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Two is the charm, I guess.
And here is his video.
I am a truth. Have not the two eyes, have not the two hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, heated and cooled by the same winter and summer, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means as a Christians. If you will break us, do we not bleed? If you will tickle us, do we not laugh? If you will poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge?
Woo! That deserves a big round of applause for all of our winners in this category. Go on, everyone. For it. Sound. Thank you, dear audience. You are just the most marvelous. And here we are going on to the next one. Our winners up till now. This has been amazing. I for once having the best time watching the videos, and I'm pretty sure everybody here, both in the webinar and in Facebook Live, are having the same effect. Let's go on to soliloquy monologue, the adult category. And here are the nominees. Ready? I hope you are ready. Marietta D. Kapan.
Hi, Jen. Yeah, hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The next nominee, Tasneem. Big round of applause for Tasneem, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And the next nominee in this category, Mr. Achyut Kumar. Big round of applause for Mr. Achyut Kumar. He is...
Hi.
Thank you, Mr. Achyut. And let's have HOUDA announcing the winners. Miss HOUDA, I know everybody is at the edge of their seat to hear our first runner-up and the champion in the category.
Thank you, Sumya. I'm having a blast. Thank you, everyone. You are stars. Thank you. And first runner-up is Tasneem.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And here is Tasneem's video performing Macbeth.
Yet, who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've had a wife.
Yeah.
Where is she now?
What? Will his hands now be clean?
That was just amazing.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Okay, we are ready for the champion, HOUDA.
Yes. And the winner is Marietta D. Kapan.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So here is Marietta's video. She performed Richard III.
I love myself. Wherefore, for any good that I myself have come unto myself. No. Alas, I rather hate myself for the hateful deeds committed by myself.
That was absolutely
Wonderful, amazing.
And I now invite Arpita ma'am to speak about a special award that we have to mention. So, Arpita ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Soumya. I think I will let Duncan talk about it. Duncan, your views on it. There is a special award.
Yes, we have today a very, very special award. This person showed incredible motivation and efforts, and even went to a recording studio to record his piece. But what is even more special about this person, the school he belongs to is a school of life, because he is now 70 years old, and we're going to give today the special awardee to this amazing, amazing man, Achuth Kumar. So well done, Achuth.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm reminded about Baron Coubertin, who brought the new version of Olympics. His famous words, that the greatness lies not in the prize you win, but in the race you run. Thank you.
Absolutely, and that applies to all our people who competed in this competition, those watching on Facebook, those who are here today as nominees. That's just a perfect end to this amazing, amazing award ceremony, which I can just say to you, Soumya, you have just been amazing. You should be on television. You've just been terrific today. To hold us all together on this platform is just amazing. So well done. And well done to you, Achuth Kumar, and thank you for your wise words. And thank you to all the participants today.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Duncan, for your kind words. And let's have the last round of applause for all the winners, both the awards and all the others who participated, because truly it is a winner if you have taken the step to do the start till the finish. So if you have taken that journey, you are a winner. So a big round of applause, a pat on your back for that was an amazing, amazing time that we had the past couple of minutes announcing winners and watching their videos. But one last time, I do want to show all our winners. Fear not, worry not, because your trophy and achievement certificate shall be united with you very, very soon. So let me have a quick, there we go. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Thank you, Nutan ma'am.
Everybody, here we go with lots and lots.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Soumya, just one thing, like all our esteemed guests told all the participants, I believe the competition also teaches us to lose gracefully, which is a very important lesson, because we have our whole life ahead to win many more competitions, and from this we learn and we ensure that we have overcome any shortcomings if we had, so that we can win and move to the next level. So all the participants who did not get the award, most important thing is, this is not any loss. It is only a gain. You have gained so much by participating, by taking the loss in your stride, and ensuring that you will compete and become better and better. And to the winners, love you all. It has been such fantastic. It's been a privilege to watch your videos. So thank you so much. And the esteemed guests, cannot thank you enough how much brilliance and charm you all have brought into the award ceremony. I'm sure each and every one of those nominated and children who have won, and the adults who have won, will remember this evening for their entire life. Thank you so much. Soumya.
Thanks, Arpita ma'am. That was truly amazing, amazing words. And that does bring us to the end of this wonderful, wonderful event. And like Arpita ma'am rightly mentioned, words may not suffice our gratitude to each and every one here, every participant, their family members, for Shakespeare Slam Season 3 and making it a grand, grand success. Woohoo! To the esteemed judges, you have graced us with your presence and made today a day that will be cherished for years to come. For your valuable time and effort in crowning the winners. Another round of applause. To the managing committee, Pankaj sir, Nutan, Radhika, Urvi, Mrinalini, Shaila, Rishabh, Deepti, for their meticulous prep that has gone in to make this event a grand success. And the entire franchise family for the immense support we've had. To all our viewers, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And we do truly hope that you've had one fabulous evening. And adieu.
Soumya,
yes.
I will interrupt. We have not seen Mr. Achyut's video. So can we quickly watch that clip?
Oh, yes, surely, surely. So I am going to take a slight pause in my lovely thank you note, but we are going to tune back into watching one of the videos and we'll be right back. So please take some more minutes of your time, just a couple more, and we'll be almost there. Here is Mr. Achyut's video.
That's the question. Whether it's nobler in the mind, suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them.
Amazing, amazing.
I'd like to see some fireworks, please. Yes. Back end team.
Oof, that truly was a grand way to wrap all of this up. And truly, it was a competition that had age no bar. We've seen from the youngest to the oldest. And I do hope that you had one grand evening. Hope you are all back on the gallery view. We are just a moment away from bidding goodbye. My heart is truly heavy. So adieu, my good people. I have too grieved a heart to take this tedious leave, but meet again we shall, we will, soon, very soon indeed. Your humble host, Soumya Vishnu, signing off. Good night, good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Soumya, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
There have been wonderful our audience on Facebook has also been so phenomenal. They've been asking questions, looking at answers. I'm just overwhelmed with the love and appreciation that has been shown. Thank you all. Macbeth and Hamlet have been the most popular plays, and our audience also has. So you asked them this quiz, Soumya, as to which are.
I did ask them the favorite and what was our.
Yeah, that was so. Macbeth and Hamlet were the winners.
There we go. Macbeth and Hamlet. We seem to have some crowning winners among Shakespeare's play too, but we do have some unsung heroes in the lot.
Yes. So, from me to all of you, all the guests here, Duncan, Gavin, Lisa, HOUDA, Vicky, Alan, thank you so much for being with us. Hope you enjoyed, and your contribution has been phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was wonderful.
And big clap to Soumya. Wonderful, beautiful energy, everything.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful time. Thank you, everyone. See you here next year.
Yes.
Everyone.
Season 4 coming soon.
Next year it will be live. It will be live next year.
Yes, of course. And all of you have to be here. All the judges have to be in India judging the participants performing on stage.
Can't wait.
I'm on my way. It could take me a long time to get from Ireland, so I'll start now. Okay.
They only have horse carts there, so it's been a long journey.
Welcome.
Very rude.
Most welcome. We'll be waiting. Thank you, Tempest team, Kaustu, Prateek. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, ma'am, for having us.
Thank you.
So we are all missing Tempest. 50 shows. I think we didn't emphasize that enough. 50 shows, darlings, and both of you have been there in each one of them. Just amazing. All of you have become such family.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Be seeing you next year at Shakespeare Slam again.
Yes, sure.
With a new format. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having us here.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
For having me.
Everybody was brilliant. Soumya, you hosted this extremely well.
Thank you.
Truly, I second that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was so interesting.
It was an awesome show that you had handled.
Yes.
And thank you to the whole team for this marvelous experience. It was really thrilling to watch. Thank you.
A big thanks to our brilliant HO, because it was their meticulous prep that has taken us through this, and it is absolute honor to be hosting this day. So,
and all those people who I think at the backstage taking care of the flawless transmission of this meet, I think a big thank you to all of them as well, and a round of applause as well for them.
And thank you, Nutan ma'am, for training us in the first session. It really helped.
That was
Yes, that helped a lot actually. So lovely tips.
It did.
Thank you. I'll just give it on me back.
So sweet. Thank you, all of you. It was absolutely brilliant. Just so wonderful, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you, Nutan ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
but you all added such wonderful and such lovely creativity that you just took the act to a different dimension altogether. So I think the credit goes to you all.
Thank you. Where there's a flame, there's a spark, ma'am. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, you are great with words, I tell you. I must come and meet you once now. I would definitely come to travel.
Thank you so much to all the judges. It was a great initiative. Thank you so much.